Alright. We got one here from Decoy Voice. Go follow.
The news just nuked their credibility after their disgusting coverage of that attack after a jazz festival in Cincinnati. As it was so bad, it has to be mostly censored, where 3 men and a woman are beaten by a mob while the audience cheers it on.
Yeah! Goldie! Goldie!
Sleep him again. Boom! Ooh! I got that too.
But for whatever reason, this story got little to no coverage, until the most famous African American on social media shared it to 46 million, as the local ABC affiliate reported how disgusting it was that their confident arrests will be made, but both articles embedded this segment.
Videos of fights popped up on Facebook, X, and Instagram. The video appeared to show a crowd attacking a man and then a woman being knocked unconscious. Cincinnati police have not yet said what may have caused the violence. I reached out to Cincinnati police asking if they have any updates on what happened near this intersection Saturday morning or if any possible arrests have been made. As officers continue that investigation, the businesses here on 4th Street work together as a team for each other and their customers.
We like a team down here. We're a family.
I met with these 3 businesses near 4th and Elm: BBQ Chicken, Love on 4th, and Something to Whine About.
We're together in this and making sure that we can share these wonderful experiences.
They said they won't let their hard work be squandered by Saturday's incident.
So first they want to outright ignore what happened, but when the story goes viral on social media, the local ABC affiliate wants to highlight how the real victims of this heinous attack is the chicken chain and 2 bars. As I was even curious how much attention they brought to this, and found when you click a story about this viral brawl, the actual attack is less than 1/3 of their news segment, as most of it was dedicated to how it impacted the local business owners. Which just serves as a reminder, no matter how much you hate the mainstream media, you don't hate them enough. As how easy would it be for every single person on TV to say, this was a savage beating, and everybody physically participating should be put in prison, as it really shouldn't be that difficult to find people of all colors to condemn that level of violence. But no, it almost seems like this segment is scared to acknowledge how horrible this was, as for some reason, Vice President J.D. Vance very quickly stated the obvious.
A group of people who attacked a couple folks on the street in Cincinnati.
What I saw is a mob of lawless thugs beating up on an innocent person, and it's disgusting. And I hope every single one of those people who engage in violence is prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And they will be.
The local Republican senator called out Cincinnati's mayor for staying silent on this, as the Assistant Attorney General then stated they will closely monitor how the local authorities handle this attack. And what was missing from ABC's segment is how the NBC affiliate shared what the vice mayor had to say.
You know, we talked to our teens about, not fighting and how to get along, how to de-escalate. And then you have adults out here just showing bad behavior.
They even quoted her saying this was adults out there showing bad behavior. Now, I'm not saying a mob mercilessly beating people while recording and laughing isn't bad behavior. It's just insane to brush off a mob mercilessly beating people while recording and laughing as just bad behavior. And when the mayor finally made his statement 2 days late, he just said he was outraged by this vicious fight. This isn't who we are. He believes arrests will be forthcoming, closing out with a list of events that are occurring in his city. I legitimately can't understand how hard it is to simply condemn the attackers and recommend they serve long prison sentences to protect people of every color. It took that guy 200 words to awkwardly dance around the fact that 4 of his own citizens were horrendously beaten on his streets. Because when that happens, nobody cares about how their baseball team, their Kirkland brand basketball league, or the local chicken chain is impacted by this attack. But it's not just him, it's the entire system, as searching on Google gets you the story, but somehow also bounces you to LL Cool J is coming to Cincinnati, and also, they're getting almost 600 new jobs. In what world, when you search violent brawl in downtown Cincinnati, are you actually seeking the 500 new manufacturing positions to be made in the next 5 years in neighboring Sharonville? This only sounds stupid because it is stupid, but I guess if you're still relying on the mainstream media, you're probably stupid. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, subscribe to Decoy Voice.
Decoy Voice, go follow, guys.